See,
Hello and welcome to Crimes.
Erie, any word from Sion yet?
Just pinged her approximately 3 seconds ago.
You should have pinged her 5 seconds ago.
By the time you said it, I had.
I'm going to throw you out a window.
You do not need retroactive pinging.
Oh no, oh god, imagine the shit me could do with that, oh god. Oh, oh no. You were right, Mon. We do not need that to exist. The Hellspawn would have ultimate power with that. I'm talking, everything's on fire.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be killing him soon.
I'm not even sure if Noah's just going to physically show up this arc, you fucking maniac.
Ghost, I will murder you if we don't even get a chance.
That is fair. That is fair, but it's fair. But there's a good chance that you're going to miss that chance. Please remember what his behavioral pattern has been.
If we miss again, Ghost, if we miss the chance because he runs before we even had a chance to do anything, it doesn't matter if that makes sense. That's just unfun.
Ah, humbug. We'll have this argument for the 50th time later. Sticks tongue out.
This isn't even this is the first time on this one.
Okay, fair enough. Boop, 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 boop.
This is not me saying there should be no chance of him running away. It's we should get a meaningful chance to stop him.
Fair enough. Okay, all the links have been thrown around. Still no sign of Sion. I'm going to throw a rock at her. Affectionate.
It has been a minute. 2, I think, actually.
3.
2 2 minutes. I am extremely impatient. I really wish
5 if
people
you
would.
around badly.
I really wish people can communicate with me. I wish. Okay. Let's see. Who do we have tonight? We have Kirov, Drax. Good, good.
Also, I told the Hellspawn.
What retroactive pinging?
Yes.
I'm going to throw you out a window. Oh yeah, he'd do that. Yeah. There would be no safety from the pings. But anyways, but yeah, we'll start in 6 minutes. Even if Fiona isn't here, I'm just going to give her a bit to show up. I'm just extremely annoyed tonight. I apologize.
Life being a shit.
Life being a shit means I didn't stream yes, I didn't stream Sunday or Saturday, which I hate breaking up my schedule. And now Sion's been silent all day about Draco stuff, so I'm annoyed on that front. I I don't think communicating with me is such a big thing to ask for. Just look,
Generally no, but sometimes people feel guilty to hold things up, so they try to avoid it, and
I don't
that
fucking
doesn't
care.
that doesn't help either. No,
I don't. It doesn't help either. I'd much rather they. Basically, I am not fucking psychic. Hi, Kara. Glad you can learn. Glad you can learn. We're just waiting for our last player to get here before we get started. But yeah. So as we wait for Sion to get here, I'm gonna stop bitching. The plan for tonight's session is pretty simple. I have a free map set up for this mission. I expect each one to take a session. If you somehow blaze through the first two, we're ending it off there because the third mission has the Arc Dragon, and as everyone here but Drac knows, and I'll state this for Drac's benefit, Arc Dragon fights are mandatory. All players have to be here.
makes sense. You're balancing it that way.
Yeah,
It's more story than balance.
but
That too.
it's both. It's both. Eerie, please remember back to how the very first Arc Dragon fought went. But when if you didn't have all the player characters, you wouldn't have been able to pin Conquest down as easily, and someone would have eaten a building to the face and probably died.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't necessarily think I agree with that, but whatever.
Yeah,
It would have been rough.
basically, Arc Dragons are meant to be taken on by the entire party, and I kind of stopped playing, and I try to stop fucking around when it comes to what I do for their designs. As seen by the fact that literally each time that you guys players run to an Arc Dragon, they have bullshit like throws buildings at you, or for the first one or the second one, who was literally the second who was literally the second major dungeon of the game because he was fucking big. Well, not major, you get what I mean.
There's a reason why we called it Mr. Mountain.
Yes. Yes, and I had literally had the rules for you step on it. He steps on you. Steps on you, you take 10d100 damage. And he had dark magic points.
Meanwhile, Anima just has no clue what to expect going into this.
Okay, so Alexis, Anima's probably been filled in off screen. The weakest Dark Dragon, the first one the party fought, Conquest. Every round he threw at least one building at the party with the power of his brain.
This is the one we caught in a bear trap.
Yes, you caught him in a bear trap. He was extremely mad about that.
We should do it again.
I will confirm none of the other Arc Dragons are small enough to catch in a bear trap.
Depends on the bear trap size, doesn't it?
I've seen that coming.
Blank stare at all of you. Blank stare at all of you. But the second Arc Dragon Drac was a kaiju the size of a small mountain.
This is the one we rocket jumped onto the back of.
Yes.
We need a bear trap big enough and that closes with fast enough force that it shatters the windows nearby.
You do not need a bear trap that closes at supersonic speeds. You know, the Arc Dragon of Strength, that was what he was. That was actually when the party first ran into the Blood Dragon, the Vampire Dragon. He was the phase 2 of that fight because he was lurking on the back. He ran
By
off
phase
and
2, we mean phase 1 because we skipped phase 1 with a rocket car.
yes, it was extremely funny. But he fucked off when you guys did that. When he realized the party was winning, he went, no, fuck this, and ran. Now the party's dealing with him now. The third Arc Dragon was Orihime no Orochi, whose base stat block was a Hydra. So if the party got in her melee range, she could just rip them apart.
Except
Get them
Coast
drunk.
forgot about mischance and DR.
And then the party decided they were going to cut all her heads off to limit her damage output.
Did you get Orochi drunk?
They
No,
did not get her drunk. I will confirm that would have worked though. That would have worked.
this is the one where we broke into her house.
After she teleported her house over to kill you with it.
Mind you, we placed bait so she would sail her house over, not expecting her to teleport, but it all worked. We also stunned her house with a giant fucking thermobaric bomb.
Yes. And then the party, and then she had a phase 2 where she ate a bit of the star and went fucking super critical. The party responded by going, we're going to burn all our resources and blow you up before the other Arc Dragons show up. Show up to pile drive you and pile drive us because we're in the blast radius.
It was
I
mostly
went
just
fishing then.
it was mostly Sion and Lucine who really went on high burn for that fight, and Lucine was because she knew she could afford to burn.
Meanwhile, Sion casually went to like 50 draw through one spam of Eldritch Blast.
I got to fish
Yeah,
and an Orochi Lich out of
yes,
a wrecked ship that
Mm.
day.
yes, it was a very fun fight.
I mean, my favorite move was very much Lucine just fucking went into the dragonized waters, not caring how much she got hit, and then fucking barreled out through the corpse with her secondary sword and tore out the heart.
in order to keep the bitch from getting back up. But all in
And
all,
then, of course, there was the whole shebang of aborting Pandora.
Pandora, but I will clarify for you, Dracula's Dragonized Lucine, aka Arc Dragon Lucine, aka Arc Dragon of Magic. Her gimmick was very simple. She could cast every spell of level 5 or lower at will. Everyone. Every single one.
I knew it was Pandora, and for the record, I was looking for Pandora for the sake of helping Erie find a leitmotif,
Oh,
but I
nice.
didn't find anything fitting.
Oof. But yeah. Yeah, and Pandora was really fucking nasty. The party just went full ham and burning resources to see just to shut her down. But she included shit like zones of I can cast magic, you can't, fuck you. That's the kind of bullshit Arc Dragons pull around.
I tried to focus down songs about hope being the last thing left behind in the box and all that shit.
Yeah, it was
Oh
good. It
yeah,
was good.
that's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Pandora was selected because that's why Lucine's dragon form is named Elpis.
Yes, yes. It's because you're a massive shit. But yeah, it's like
You're
not.
calling me a massive chuny?
I know what I am, coward. Anyway, it is 9:12. Still no word from Sion, it looks like. I am extremely annoyed. I am extremely annoyed. I'm going to add her again because I don't. It's 9:13. We're going to continue. Start without her. I'm going to assume she's just. I'm going to assume She's just staying behind on base defense duty or Neo Shadow until I get word from her. Does anyone have any complaints about this?
That that sounds like the play.
Okay. Deep breath in, deep breath out. So, hello everyone. I'm ArkosDawn, your wonderful GM. With me tonight, we have Lucine, resident tactician, literal cancer upon the universe, played by Iridium Sky. I'm going to throw you out a window one day. I have declared it.
Now,
You can't throw someone with a fly speed out a window.
I'm going to try. Next up, we have Astley, our local inventor of Mecha, rider, pilot of the Prometheus, woman who should never be allowed behind the wheel in a non-apocalypse scenario, for she will create her own apocalypse, played by Taco Cat.
Speaking of throwing people out the window, I know the chorus to a camp song about that.
Please send me the song later.
I will do my best. I don't fully remember the verses.
That's fine. I just need. I'm in like a YouTube link. But next up, we have our newest member of Cheerfing Squadron, the player party, Anima, local sniper dryad, who with the power of flowers will ruin the day of any goddamn lizards that get in her way. Played by Drakus. Drac,
Why is there a box around me?
because I'm pointing Anima out.
you are painting red on a primarily red background.
Shut up. Anyways, last but not least is Kirov, our resident basically an FPS protagonist, old man Doom guy.
Considering what's happening today, I am obligated to make this reference. Groovy.
Yes, yes, you are. Look, yes, this the only magic he only has a couple magical bennies, a super soldier serum in his vein. Vein is somehow keeping up with the rest of the party because most of his damage output is just from normal fucking guns. Mostly they're trying to like he's transformed into a super shotgun. That thing blends. The last two party members, Io, our healer, played by Miho-chan, and Sion Armin, our dark mage, played by Sylvan Eldar, will not be here. Io will not be here for the entire session. I am still waiting on word from Sylvan if she's coming, so Sion might pop in later on. We left off right in the middle of the entire player home base going into a panic because a new Arc Dragon showed up.
Which, to be fair, was kind of expected.
It's still fucking terrifying.
Yeah, I think at this point our perspectives are so skewed it kind of isn't.
For the parties, yes. For everyone else, no.
Fair enough.
By the way, to clarify the change to the voodoo flower, requires a will save to resist initially, then a will save for every turn outside of line of sight for the flower to break the effect.
10 out of 10. Thank you very much. So yes. Pick up where we left off, the entire party pouring into the hangar. Sylvan is being held back. Sion is being held back for a bit on base defense duty in case the literal armies of undead get here and need to be nuked from orbit. And as the party jogs in, Alexis is. You've given her the Elysian vial at this point, right, Erie?
Yeah.
She's bouncing in her hand and looks over to you, tilting her witch hat down. One question before we head off, Lucine. Does this shit taste bad?
I haven't drank my own blood.
This is gonna flip you off. What the other contingencies you planned? I had no idea if you planned out the taste already. Okay?
That one didn't get covered.
She just gives you the most blank stare ever, uncorks it back, and pours it back down her throat. And then there's just a flash of white and white and red fire washing over her. And before you can even get a glimpse of her dragon form, the fire just stops and slams back down to her human form. Alexis shakes her head looks back up to you. Her eyes are now slitted. Ah, that's a bit of a rush. Don't have time to fuck around. We'll field test this bullshit when we get there. Let's go.
Losing grip. Let's go.
+1 Elysian acquired. I would do her proper transformation sequence, but we don't have the time and it doesn't fit her character. Maybe when we do Alexander, because I know you want to turn him, Erie. But yes, so
I'm pretty sure he wants to turn.
you get my point. Anyway, so as you guys pile, yeah, Akira and Elizabeth are working over the last minute checks from Prometheus for Elizabeth, and Akira's actually got a new screen rigged up. Looks like it's linked to the same feed of the Overwatch as back in the command bunker. Looks
Okay.
Figured out the coordinates already. Passed them. Throws a piece of paper your way. Lucine has the coordinates on that for you, so we can get there pretty damn quickly. The new Arc Dragon tentative domain on death, based on the fact it's throwing a giant army of zombies at us. His current location is. He mumbles for a second, reading out the reason, reading it out as reading out the exact location. Hartford, Connecticut. Looks like it's based on the readings from Overwatch, it looks like it's hiding underneath the Cathedral of Saint Joseph, which
Yeah, I guess we're adding one to the list of religious landmarks destroyed.
which is now surrounded by giant metal walls. He's going to stop for a second, pull up the pictures to show you to you guys as Lucine does the teleport stuff in the background. So the buildings around the cathedral are just gone, blown up, burned, trampled by dragons, just gone. Gone, just trampled ruins all around it. And then it's the church itself is surrounded by walls. And when at first glance you think these might be Nose's work, a closer inspection reveals these are not the same kind of walls used back in Barcelona.
Mm.
Those were concrete and metal. These walls, on the other hand, on closer inspection, look like an inert form of Draconite.
Hmm.
And judging by how there's fucking tanks on the walls that are slotted in like they're goddamn turrets, these might be the Russian bastards' work instead.
That would make sense.
There's 4 tanks on the wall, and a bunch of helicopters buzzing around the cathedral. But there's also a small army's worth of undead dragonids and dragons pouring out of the ground around the walls and heading towards Ascalon. Kyra's going to frown and rub his beard as the camera pants the massive scaly horde of hunger and undeath and death and wants to kill you all. I I looks
I
like
think we pissed the fuckers off.
I really
Good,
think
let's keep doing it.
yeah, they do appear to be upset, but no. I don't see any doors, so you're going to have to go over with the aerial way of getting in, but he's gonna stop. Do you want me to see if I can talk?
We're doing Halo again.
He nods. Do you want me to see if I can get the boss man to spare any people to try and keep the horde from jumping you as you guys go in, or will you be good?
Can't hurt, but don't risk locks.
He nods right up and he quickly taps something. Got it. It'll be up to them. Godspeed, Surfing Squadron. That's a lot of fucking zombies. Current count is including proper undead dragons, at least 10k heading towards Ascalon. At least.
A breath weapon. Lucine just smirks, a couple wisps of radiant fire coming out from it. What breath weapons are for?
He's gonna chuckle. Hopefully, yes. Yeah. Once you're all ready to go, head out. The Prometheus should be ready. He snaps his fingers. Right. Since the bastard's a vampire, I have actually rigged something up for you, for the Prometheus Astrid.
Oh, do tell.
You know the power driver tech we were working on a bit ago?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, we've rigged up one side of it. Give me a second. Back, apologies. So, where was I right? We rigged up one saw into the Prometheus's left fist, a massive wooden stake. He's going to stop a second. Apologies for this, Lucine, but I quickly used some of your blood to tip the point in it.
Yeah, that works.
I'm not sure how much damage it'll do but it should at least do something to the bastard if you could slam it into them once their perfect defense is down. But I have to start coordinating the tactical side of the defenses. Mr. Goldman has some ideas about quickly raising up a couple turrets on choke points at the edge of the war, just outside the wards, to see if we can funnel the bastards into there and massacre them. I'm gonna be busy, so go when you're ready.
Alright.
Use as much of my blood as you can.
He nods and suits you all thumb up. Does the party have any last words they want to say or do before they head out?
Everyone, you have your vials, you have your stakes. I'll get us buffed up while we're on the draw.
Nope, not much else to say.
Same here.
Okay. So the party taps into the warp circle. Erie, please describe your teleportation magic.
Once again, the circle flares, leaps upward in a burst of flame, and then everyone feels the wind whipping as they start going straight into freefall, and Lucine casts Featherfall. Or, wow, Lucine starts casting. She'll get Featherfall when we're closer to the ground.
Yeah, as Lucine starts casting, Elizabeth whoops.
Wait, what?
Not Elizabeth. I mixed up the names for a second. Wrong name. Alexis whoops. And you notice he didn't bring her broom this time before with a burst of flames. He's just going to fucking transform right then and there.
Lucine just laughs and does the same thing, going into a diving position.
I will now describe Alexis's dragon form, codenamed Medea by Erie, and that'll be formal later on. Looks like basically have any of you guys played Monster Hunter?
Yes.
You know what a Valstrax is?
Yes.
Basically a Valstrax. Look at her. Look at her token in the bottom by the doors to the church. She's smaller than Lucine's Elpis form. The crimson flames ignite from her wings, rocketing her around as she's going to catch whatever members of the party that don't land on Lucine's back.
I'm looking at the wiki page, and
Lucine
yeah, that
casting
sure
Catapult
is
because
the
it's 3
concept.
buffs.
Okay, so Medea has been placed down. Please put your tokens around the Medea.
Right.
Where was this?
Bottom of the map.
Bottom of the map.
Oh, middle bottom. I was looking in the corner.
Let me bring up the map theme, and I will get this party started. Gravestone struck by lightning is a go.
Anima suddenly feels very small.
She's in fact very small.
Just for fun, I'm gonna roll tumble just to see how the landing goes for Ashley.
I forgot to fill in the Medea's bars. Give me a second to do that as I describe the scene. So, as the two Elysian dragons head towards the ground, you can see in the distance the signs of a non-Lucine teleportation. And Michigan's voice is going to crackle over your radios. Cheering Squadron. The Arc Dragon is directly underneath the cathedral, roughly 200 or so feet.
Alrighty.
We believe there to be some sort of labyrinth or crypt underneath here that's taken up Rooston. Your objective is simple. Burst in, find the bastard, put them into the ground before the massive army of undead reaches Ascalon. Do not let the bastard escape.
Gotcha.
So we have to roll to land, or was someone catching us?
You're getting
Featherfall and catching.
caught.
Rolling tumble for fun.
You were getting caught by the
Just
drag.
want to do the superhero landing.
How much on absolute defense did you give the Medea, by the way, Erie?
Should be 12.
Thank you.
Same as Lucine.
Medea's bars are now vulnerable. Updating default tokens, so to save over. Okay, so as the party begins to descend how many did I put on the map? 1, 2. First question: can you guys see what's inside the church?
No, all we can see is the helicopters on the outside.
Good. That means the fog of war is working. 6 dragonized helicopters, weapons of the weapons of the Arc Dragon and Russia hovering around it. They stop as one is the 2 Elysian dragons land on the ground. Ground claws digging into the decaying concrete and the dead sand, not dead sand, dead grass practically withering under their feet. The light coming off of them burning brightly against the eternal twilight cast by the Stygian star, especially in the shadow of the church in front of you. Everyone, please roll initiative.
Alrighty.
Oof. I will roll for the helicopter's initiative. Give me a moment.
You can guess which of us has higher dex by the fact that is a nat 1 for me.
Yep,
Yeah.
I can. Yep, I can tell. I will give you the 11.5 in a moment. Just give me a. Helicopters kind of have sucky initiative, so don't worry about it.
Bad roll is bad roll.
That was a
Yeah,
nat
that is
one.
sucky initiative.
That was a nat one for you, Drax. So you go first as well, Drax. They are not bosses. They don't get. They don't get. They don't get the many of going first. So Prometheus gets the
We
11.
can't see the enemy's bars, by the way.
Give me a second, please. Please do the turn order.
Even on Nat 1, it doesn't initiative tie go to the person with the higher modifier.
Yes, and you have the higher modifier. That's why you're going.
Okay.
Yeah. I was doing the Prometheus's first. There we go. So
Okay, sorry.
you can't see their bars. Give me a second
Correct.
to fix that. I don't. I hate roll
Do
20s.
you want me piloting Alexis, or are you?
You're going to be piloting Miho, aren't you?
Oh, right, yeah, good point. She is here. Yep, which means that I actually undercalced my GP.
I will be piloting. I will be piloting Alexis. I will roll for her turn for her initiative in a moment. I'm simply Can you see their bars now?
Yes.
Okay. Let me find Alexis's initiative. Where the fuck is that?
That is EO's HP recovery because we had 2 days.
Uh-huh. Give me a sec. I'm trying to find. Where the fuck is her initiative? I'll just roll Drax mod because it's fucking ridiculous. 120 plus 11. Alexis got an 18. That means somebody is going.
Just remember, don't delete tokens when changing sizes because that fucks up the initiative.
Correct.
Which
Anyways,
is hopefully not doing any size changing.
one more question
Just
for you,
a
Erie.
landing code so it doesn't happen.
One more question for you, Erie. What the fuck is her fly speed in dragon form?
Should you? I'd probably guess about 100.
Isn't the default 200?
Is it?
No, that's not
I
for
thought
no.
it made-
That's overland. That's for the overland flight, aka out of combat flight. I'll make it 100 because he's a Valstrak XP and it fits better with her fighting style.
Elpis is 200 because she's fucking fast.
We'll double check all that later. Later, this is technically Nvidia's playtesting. There are multiple maps, so no, give me no turn order. Cooperate, you fucking bastard. There we go. Kira, first turn of combat goes to you. How does Kira open combat?
I'm going to be shooting this helicopter over here.
The door is okay. Before you shoot the door, I'm going to answer Erie's question in the chat. The door to the church is massive, and it is also fucking closed. And by closed, I mean it looks like Draconite has grown right over it.
Hmm.
Okay, so we're
That doesn't
making
sound
our
good.
own door. Got it.
Kira, you go. The helicopters are all 20 feet or so in the air at this point. They've been
Yeah, we're
kept.
still well in range.
Yeah, I know. I'm just clarifying that they've been kept low to the ground, so no fucks trying to go over the wall can try shit. Oh wait, I forgot something. Give me a second. I forgot the tanks.
Out of curiosity, I wonder how thick the walls here are.
Draconite doesn't matter. Party does not have the
Yeah.
capability to break
Oh.
Draconite.
Over the whole thing or just the door?
Oh, you meant the door. I thought you meant the walls around the cathedral. It's over the door, but you're not sure what the door is made of underneath it.
Well, that's why we're going through the walls of the church instead.
Right, but is Draconite surrounding the whole church?
No, just the door. Please look at the edge of the map. There's a giant Draconite wall around the church, which is what the tanks are on.
Okay, I was just wondering about getting into the church itself.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I just wanted to clarify. So, Kirov,
Are you done, Ghost?
yeah, I'm done. You were shooting the bastard with a gun.
Yes.
Oh God. Oh no. Thankfully, it's a construct. It doesn't worry about massive damage. Bad news. I'm pretty sure 37 hits it. A 37 does in fact hit this poor bastard. 37, 29 damage.
However, if he moves, he eats another ALO.
29 damage to absolute defense. Second hit is 30 damage. 30 damage. That shatters absolute defense. So, quick question. What kind of gun is that again, Kirov?
Machine gun.
So yeah, as Kirov pulls up his machine gun and fires it off in two quick bursts at the helicopter. I know it's free. I'm not done describing yet, my friend.
Oh.
Yes, as the first two rounds of bullets ring out, they blink against the. Wait. Is that calculating something? 59 in total divided by 59 in total minus 3. I almost forgot about the DR. Give me a second. 59 minus. Oh, that does not break absolute defense. I forgot about these fuckers' DR for a second. 14 damage. Give me a sec. I need to redo this.
No retcons.
First round of combat, I'm being lenient. Allow me to be lenient to myself for once in my life, please.
Also, she didn't finish. It's adjusting mid-calculation is different than after calculation.
Also that. Then, so yeah, 29 minus 15 is 14 damage to absolute defense from the first shot. Minus 15 damage from the second shot. Not enough to break it, thankfully. Thankfully, as that crit comes in and sends the damn thing reeling despite the fact it blinks off AD. 80,
That's my turn.
The helicopter wobbling in the air. Alexis's turn.
I know you want to have her zoom around, but please stay next to the tank.
Who are you rolling initiative for? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
who I had.
Does he have higher dex than Prometheus?
Don't
Good question.
So...
What's her
So
dex?
Prometheus has 30 dex.
What's her-
Only 5.
Okay, so it'll be 11.5. Then Prometheus will be 11.75. There we go, like that.
Yep.
Yeah, now it's Alexis' turn. What is Alexis going to do? I know exactly what Alexis is going to do, I think. Give me a sec to pull up the rules for her Damaku bullshit.
She's going to cast Fireball.
She's going to have to do a bit more than just cast Fireball, my friend.
Oh.
Okay, music's still looping, good. Okay, there's her Fire Blast. Let me just pull up the rules for that. Give me a second. How many attacks does she get on a full attack?
She gets 1 Fire Blast and 5 bolts.
1 Fire Blast, 5 bolts. So, she's going to, it's not hardness. It's damage reduction.
Oh, you changed it?
I'm not, I might have, I might not. I can't remember what it was before. It's DR right now. I'm using the base stat block, which has DR 15 Adamantine. These are based on Iron Golems. But yes, so. Oh, who did we lose?
Me, I had to reconnect because I couldn't hear the music.
Ah, unfortunate, but yeah. So 1 Fire Blast and
There's
4... So 1 Fire Blast and 4 Firebolts.
5 Firebolts.
So 6 attacks in total.
Yep.
I'm going to make it that Alexis has 20 demon rounds on her sheet, so she sheet for how many of that tricks she can pull out through this combat. First, Fire Blast. Then, how many of these does she get again?
5.
Jesus Christ, 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, I still don't hear music.
I hear it on my end, so that's a you problem, I'm afraid.
Refresh. That's what I had to do. Okay. Coasts, this is the thing about her attacks.
I did refresh.
Ooh, yeah. Her damage kind of sucks individually. However, most of these firebolts are gonna get absorbed by the hardness, but the fire blast. Actually, you know what? No. She's gonna burn a couple dark. She's gonna burn
Coach,
minus.
didn't you just say it was DR, not hardness? Make up your mind.
It's hardness 15. DR 15, I mean.
DR doesn't apply to energy damage.
It doesn't? Oh, right,
Doesn't?
resistance.
Yeah, that's energy resistance.
I'm dumb. I apologize. Okay, so yes, she's gonna dump a bunch, absolute buttload of damage on his face. So no demon bullet rounds are being spent then. So fire blast deals 38 damage.
Nope, still nada. Weird.
I don't know why. Anyways, I forgot to give them something. Gave me.
It's not a huge deal.
I'll do that when I'm done. This one getting its face blown up. So
It's not a
Fireball.
big deal.
fire blast deals 38. Then 11 from the first firebolt. 10 from the second. 8 from the third. 13 from the fourth. Number 11 from the fifth. She's going to immediately destroy the helicopter's first health bar.
Do they have multiple bars? I can't actually remember.
I'm giving them multiple health bars for this mission at the absolute least.
Okay.
But yeah, Alexis is just going to grin right next to Kirov, flip her wings around, rotating them up to face the reeling helicopter. Before there's just a whoosh as he fires off seven crimson bolts of flame. Flame that burn through the air like stars and slam to the side of the helicopter, burning holes in its pockmarking its armor. First health bar broken. 64 minus 20. Second health bar is already almost gone because Jesus Christ, she does a lot of damage. I'm pretty sure if she really wanted to, she could have one-rounded it. But that's going to be her entire turn, just grinning. I can see why you were so excited to get this off the ground, Lucine. Tank turn. The tanks are going to spend. Tanks are going to spend their entire turn rotating to face the inside. Prometheus turn.
Alright, demolition duty time. I am going to try to punch a hole through this wall, since I believe you confirmed that the walls of the church aren't Draconite, just the door.
Just the door, correct.
Alright. And let me know if I'm reaching a bit here, but would you allow me to make the increased damage against structures roll for setting explosives at a higher demolition DC?
With the mech punch, I'll allow it.
Oh, I
That's
was thinking with the rockets, since those are the explosives.
Oh, you want to use a
What's your
rocket
call?
for it? Yeah, that works. That works. I'll allow it. It makes sense for a mech to be able to blow up buildings. I'll allow it.
Alright. Demolitions check for bonus damage. I think I'm short of the usual DC.
Let me pull up the demolition check rules. Give me a second. F environment and hazards. No,
That's one short of the usual triple damage DC, but
Would
that
you?
meets that
Would you?
exceeds the usual double damage DC.
So do you want to? Yeah, I'll let you do double damage, or do you want to do AP and deal triple?
It's only one AP and it gets us in quickly.
Okay, so you're gonna burn an AP point then?
Yep.
Okay, roll your damage, please.
Alrighty.
Oh no!
105 damage.
Oh no! Good thing I already planned for this. Wrong button.
Sounds like there's no way that you specifically made the walls. You made the door, but not the walls, Draconite, if you weren't expecting us to try this.
So you blow a fucking hole into the walls. Allow me to dispel the fog of war.
Alright.
For what you can see inside.
Breach and clear.
As the smoke falls, the first thing you notice is that the inside of the cathedral is dark, gloomy. The second thing you notice is a figure reeling from the force of the blast. Human, or at least was human, as they whip around to face you. Eyes burning red skin, corpse pale. Pale, and massive fangs bursting from their maw, all clad in the ruined uniform of one of Ascalon's foot soldiers.
Whoa.
He was kidnapping. That's ick. I didn't know he had a uniform though.
It's basically just the American. It's basically just the American military. It's just scavenged American military equipment with the logo swapped out for a generic sword logo.
Fair enough.
Alright. It's fucking personal now.
I will now roll the vampire soldiers' turns for their initiative onto the order. Give me a moment.
Right,
Wait, what?
if I handle my movements while you do that?
Yes. How does the party feel about this?
Well, we already have Kirov's opinion.
Kirov mad?
Yes.
I have to say, Anima's probably just neutral, just like, well, shit. Sucks to be that guy.
Yeah, no, like, it's more. If it was just random army soldiers, eh.
Actually is taken aback by this. Not like as personal as Kira, but she is actively going, oh shit.
Your turn, the vampire soldiers will not act this round. They have been surprised. I said they have been
Right.
surprised. Give me a sec, I'm yelling.
Right.
Why is he on the order twice? Doesn't matter. All the vampire soldiers will act on the same turn. I will confirm there's multiple of them.
Alrighty.
Which one did you coast? Did you roll initiative using that one up front or a different one in the back?
That one up front. I'm not deleting it if it dies.
Works.
Okay.
Smiles. You'll see
Yeah,
why
that-
soon.
That's it for my turn.
Okay. Swordfop's turn.
Okay, it's got ER and displacement, so she should be moving at 90.
Who's getting blended?
Depends what she sees.
Okay, so you're looking inside the church a bit more?
Yep.
Does he have any blind sight or such?
Does glowing sword count?
I'll have it let her see this area and a little bit of this. I was expecting for you guys to try and use a Sea of Elysium booster could blow through the door, or just smash the door down with because it was Draco Knight supported by non-Draco Knight. I hate you.
I'll admit the thought of just breaking the door off its hinges did cross my mind.
Anyway,
But then I'd have to
she's
deal
going
with
to finish her
those-
move by going here. And what are the rules for attacking the soldier's gun?
You want to
Are
disarm
you
me?
making a Sunder attempt?
Yeah, that's a Thunder attempt. Let me pull up the rules.
I
So
don't
give,
know.
give me a second.
There are probably
Thunder.
disarm rules too.
Is that really worth? No, it's a vampire. It definitely has a bite attack.
Oh,
Okay,
it's not worth.
so you can
This is
attack.
what I think Miho would do.
Okay,
Uh,
you can in fact
counter
attack
threat.
objects. Their AC kind of sucks. However, it provokes an attack of opportunity.
They're Draconized and Elysium blood, so bite attack might not go over so well for it.
Oh no, to clarify, this is just Miho would try to disarm or something dumb. Because that's what she does.
So, what are you doing? Are you trying to disarm her? Are you going to do a disarm check, or are you going to try to blow up this gun? That's what I'm trying to ask here.
Go for the gun.
Go for the gun? Okay, that's going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Disarm does as well, for the record.
Roll displacement.
I hate you. Pulling up what I clarified the
Actually, if it's flat-footed, can it even take a reaction?
Good point.
Shit, you're right. You're catching it off guard. It doesn't get to make a reaction. Good point. Okay, roll your damage. 25. How much does the gun have? Give me a second check. Manufactured object. Guns are small. Oh yeah. Firearm. Oh, there it is. That's going to destroy the gun. Yep. Just calmly swings her sword through the air, cuts the gun out of its hands.
Yep.
You notice as the
And
gun
that-
falls to the ground in two small pieces. I was going to notice it's the same general boxy design used by Gnosis forces in Barcelona.
She yells at. She would say that Nos may be here.
Okay. Is that going to be her turn?
I think so, yeah. I don't see a reason for her to surge here.
No, it's not just a sawn off now. She basically cut it off at the goddamn trigger. Elpis'
Oh.
turn.
Who's
How
next
far is your
starting-
blind sight?
I think it should be 60 feet, and also, again, her wings are literally on fire all the time.
Doesn't cut. Blind sight doesn't hit anything you haven't seen yet.
Okay, but in that case, she'll be moving all the way up to here.
Oh, Kos is going to hate me.
This is correct. I normally hate you.
Oh no, I'm just saying, night vision goggles give dark sight 120.
Oof. Yeah, you just
Oh, no, I think you... So, to confirm, that's a draw... Right, that's a draw bar and not an AD bar.
Yeah, purple is draw. But yeah,
Okay.
you're going to be
Well,
perching on the
what-
key. I'm going to clarify. You're going to be perching on one of the rows of seatings, diffuser, as they're called. Are you breath weaponing?
I'm breath weaponing. I'm trying to... Let me zoom out so I can properly get the numbers.
I will clarify that will hit more. That will hit enemies you cannot see.
Yep, I'm just... And also, I think it will illuminate the area.
I'll allow it. If they fail to save, they die. Please redraw your please redraw your cone of death so I can properly so I can have it cut for
Pew.
yeah. Just describe how you unloose burning death, please.
Lucine pulls her head back for a moment and thrusts it forward. Just a cone of searing red light just shooting through, destroying the pews, the soldiers, whatever it hits.
And it's a reflex save, correct?
Yep.
I'm
And
rolling
they're
it.
surprised, so they don't get to.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, is that actually a thing?
Is that?
That's
I don't know.
what we've been doing. We've been doing it for the longest time.
Flat-footed, no dex save.
Oh shit! Give me a sec, double check just to make sure, cause that'll be really funny. Give me a second.
Coast, even if it isn't, it's what we've been doing for the entire campaign.
Good point. Good point.
A
Yeah,
character who has not yet acted during a combat is flat-footed, not reacting normally to the situation. Loses his or her dexterity bonus to defense. It doesn't actually say anything about reflex saves, but that's normally what applies.
I'll allow it. I'll say it doesn't. So yeah, so these poor fucks just get incinerated as an Elysian dragon just rolls in.
Yep.
I'll incinerate the pews in a second. You might notice the pews are on the token layer. There's a reason for that.
They're all
Anyway,
mimics.
she's going to take the rest of her move now.
But yes, the light washes over them. The vampire soldier still spinning around can only scream as Lucine turns them into ashes upon the wind. I hate how mobile you are.
I mean, there's a cost.
Everything in the room is going to try to kill you. Correct.
I mean, just surge and fly back.
I don't feel like it.
Give me a sec. I need to pull something up in the background. Give me a moment.
Breath needs 3 turns to recharge.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Is that your turn, Yuri?
Oh, that's a door, okay. That's why I can't see any further. Yep, that is turn.
That is in fact a door. Anima, it is your move. What are you doing? What are you doing, Odaka Shrub?
I am moving with my move.
You are moving with your move. Understandable. Will you be murdering with your move as well today?
Nope.
Oh, you're double moving.
Quadruple in this, technically, but yeah.
Daka Shrub moves up. Okay. You're just going.
No,
You're
it
just,
will only be a double. I think Yuri would have given you expeditious retreat.
No, I did not think to do so.
skill issue.
And also, double and quadruple are the same thing, but basically...
Anyway, so is that your entire turn, Anima?
More or less.
Okay, now the helicopters are going up. This is gonna be funny. So, fun fact: this helicopter has a garage. It's going to fly over here because their movement is effectively yes. It's going to auto fire.
All right. Who's it targeting?
Kira?
Give me a sec to
You're
do
on
the.
the left.
No, give me a sec to do the fucking line properly. Give me a sec. I'm trying to do it properly.
So, fun fact. Guard does not specify an attack roll.
It's going to auto fire everyone. It is in fact not going for. Give me a sec. I'm trying to do it. Give me a sec. I'm fighting the fucking.
Oh wait, auto fire can do line. Or is line.
That requires a feat.
These
Like,
guys,
what's the feat?
these guys can just do it naturally. That's naturally because they can do so.
Seems
So
feasible.
Prometheus and Alexis need to make a reflex saving throw. Unless Kirov, you want to tank it?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kirov's making a reflex saving throw instead of the Medea as its machine gun whirls up and starts spraying in the ground.
Important question. Can it do more than 10 damage?
Yes.
Roll damage first just to see if it flanks off DR.
Please roll.
Huh.
Okay, you both pass save and you both take half damage.
So 5
Alrighty.
damage to me.
Hey, Kirov, guess what?
What?
You gain 4 draw. Draconite
I
round.
passed the save.
It says damage. Actually, wait. It says
That should honestly be half too if you're dodging half the bullets.
That's fair. Two draw then.
Does Prometheus gain any draw since
No.
this is war stuff?
No, he has to no, that guy has to actively do with the hijack it.
So his minions can't do it?
His minions cannot do it. But yeah, just plinks down with spray of black bullets. Of black light devouring bullets. Oh, give me a sec, I'm gonna go update the no, I'll update the base stat log there. So that's gonna be the first one's turn. The others are going to realize the building's been compromised. How fast do I make these fuckers again? 325 movement.
Yeah, they can actually outrun even Elvis.
They're helicopters.
Yeah, no, I didn't say it's unreasonable.
One's gonna wrap her buzzer over the building. Gonna wrap around the building. You know what? That's fair, Kirov. You pass the save, you don't gain any draw. That's fair. That's fair. This one's gonna throw it. It's going to shoot a missile at Lucine.
Works for me.
Eerie, please make a reflex saving throw.
Roll the damage first.
Is it within my reach?
It is 20 feet in the air.
So it is not within reach, gotcha.
It is not within your reach, correct. Fun fact, you know what these things do? They hurt.
Okay,
Oh yeah, it's probably a fucking hellfire.
I take... dang. I still only take 12 damage.
Do you have fire res?
No, I have AD.
Okay, so what's going to happen is it's going to shoot a missile out at you. Missile blinks off, practically falls off the side of the wing, and then the missile screams. Wings fly, spreading wide as it burns the air towards you, roaring all the while before it explodes right on your face in a face in an explosion riddled with sharpened bits of metal, deals slashing damage as well.
It's a Dragopocalypse.
Holy shit, the missiles are dragons too?
Uh-huh.
Fucking awesome!
Thank you!
It's a Dragopocalypse.
No, this is entirely valid.
Yes, this is my justification for why it doesn't need to worry about cover when it shoots you with a missile. That's the second helicopter's turn. Pokemon is very good. I am just terrified of Nintendo suing me to death.
This is fair.
Third helicopter's going to come over here. It's going to auto-fire both Kirov and the Medea. Kirov, do you want to redirect that and take both attacks? No, wait, it's a
Yes.
reaction. You can't. Wait, how many reactions
I
do you
have
have?
combat reflexes.
Oh god, you have combat reflexes. So okay, make me 2 reflex saves, please, my friend. The 19 is a crit fail.
Dude, why are you redirecting from the girl with AD?
Because there's a lot of them incoming. Mom, the DC is 22. I will click. Oh, fuck.
Yes, it's 2d6, remember?
Yeah, free. That's free. That's not. Okay, so you take half damage twice then, and don't take the draw then. 25 divided by 2.
0 damage and 5 damage.
Stop being so fucking tanky! Second helicopter spins around, unleashes another hail of light-devouring bullets.
And Hero pretty much just blocks it all with his shield.
Second helicopter's going to spin around. Spin around, and it's also going to auto-fire at Kirov and the Medea. Please make... Are you going to try and block it again, my friend?
No, because that's the end of the turn. The tanks are busy turning around.
There's more helicopters incoming, my friend.
Hey, I thought there was only 4 of them.
Oh no, there's 6.
Oh, okay, then yeah, I guess I will.
Okay, make 2 reflex saves, please. I will slowly wear you down with a tide of fucking bullets. More helicopters pile in, blinking away at Kirov. Kirov the Medea, Kirov body blocking all this off.
So 5 and 10.
Take damage. Die. 5th helicopter rolls in. It's going to do the same thing again. Are you going to be blocking the second attack this time, my friend?
Yes.
Make 2 reflex saves, please. You are being a fucking badass right now. You do realize that, right?
Yes, this is Hero's entire gimmick.
Kirov parries a nuke.
He's not parrying it, he's face tanking it. Parrying is EO stick. Even if she can't actually parry attacks, yeah.
So 6 and 0.
How much damage in total have you taken, my man?
I'm at 178, it started at 209.
I'll take it! Last helicopter's going to roll in and do the same goddamn thing. Are you body blocking the second shot from this as well?
No, because this is the last one, and AD will just refresh.
Okay, so first, make your reflex save, my friend. You're fine. Okay. Never. Okay, now the Medea's going to, Alex is going to make her reflex save. I'm pretty sure she's actually pretty damn good at these now. Let me double check. Oh, yeah, no, she's a fucking 50. Yeah, she's fine.
Just get evasion, my friends.
I don't want.
That's what I'm debating to make Kosa's life miserable.
Auto fire is one of my best ways at hurting you, you bastard. Okay, so 27 divided by 2 is 13 damage. That breaks. Underneath the constant hail of light devouring bullets. For a second, Kirov, it looks like it turned night around you as the bullets slamming, clinking off your shield, digging your flesh, and behind you can hear Alexis hiss as you hiss, and the sound of shattering glasses. Her absolute defense shatters in a flash of flame. Ah, didn't know that fucking stinged.
Noted for the future.
Okay. Now, this is the end of their turn. But it's not the end of the round. Ominously scrolls to the very edge of the church. Hey, Eerie.
Yes?
You and Eo see at the very edge of the church 4 cyan blue flashes. The darker shade you've seen, is used instead of the bright cyan of Conquest. Flash around where the hue should be. My friend Eerie, I'm going to need you to do something for me. Make a will save.
Okay. That's EO's sheet. You don't want me rolling on EO's sheet.
No, you're the one getting grabbed. Will 30, you say? Oh no, you only need to make one. You only need to make one. We're using the 30 as that's your first roll. Okay, so DC is where's DC? 24, 6 off. You can see in the distance the frame a mind slave for Torrent lift a hand towards you, and you feel the psionic force try to grab your soul. And for a second, you think it might miss for a second. Before suddenly the light flares in intensity. As Noah is going to spend his power points remotely to buff the DC of his mind slave.
Is that even a thing you can do? We haven't allowed AP for that until now.
He's not burning AP. He's burning power points.
He's burning the Scion equivalent to spell slots.
Correct. Yes, so 30. He's going to be burning 6 of them in order to make you. He's going to be burning 7 of them to make it so the DC is 31, and as such, you fail.
And then EO just spends like 1 AP and it's fucked.
That's on Lucine, not you. And you, anyways, give me a second. 25 minus 7 equals 18.
Toast.
But
That's an AP.
I fucking hate you. Okay, it made you spend AP. I'll take it. You feel Nose's might crash against your soul. How do you push it back?
Grudge. Lucine is salty.
Okay, so the first Mind Slave grab, second Mind Slave grab is just going to bounce off your soul. Third Mind Slave's grab, 23. That fails. Do you want to AP that?
The DC is back down to 24, correct?
Correct.
I'll let it happen. It can only move me 10 feet, right?
Yep. You are now grappled. Grappled and lift 10 feet.
You do realize Erie's just going to teleport out of it.
And lifted 10 feet into the air. Ten air, silent, dark blue light wrapping around her form, mimicking a hand. So, 3 of the Praetorians have acted. The 4th Praetorian is going to shoot you. Because you are a floating target in a mind grab, you know what you lose? Dex and class mod to AC.
Wait, what? And class mod?
Yeah, you can't move at all.
Okay.
I'm ruling class mod as like experiencing will help you dodge and block as well. You can't use that one like
that
this.
Case, I didn't realize I would have in that case burnt the AP.
Roll it, I'll allow it because AP you don't get it back. You're fine, Nose is not going. Instead, Nose is going to use the final one to try and grab you, and he's not going to use that to grab you. Instead, here's what Nose is going to do. Allying, what's the range on mine? It's like 15. Instead, let's see, so anything for it to yeet at you in range. Nothing for it to yeet at you in range, so it's just going to shoot you.
Okay.
It's just going to shoot you normally then. Wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, you can see what these guys are supposed to do, right?
Yep.
So, gun. 10 plus. Does a 37 hit Lucine?
Checking my numbers. Am I missing anything I'm supposed to have? It does not.
Huh.
God damn it. Just gum burst to the. Did I give these fuckers AP? Give me a second, check something.
They can use close. They should not have their own AP.
Noah's is not going to spend any bullshit in order to let that hit. Now it is Kirov's turn.
Alright, so I'm going to move up to EO because I have Expeditious Retreat.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I'm not leaving the certain space, so
Okay.
Not only can Alexis get inside, she can do a funny.
and then I'm going to do a funny to the chopper right beside me because I don't provoke when using my weapons.
Are you funny coning?
No, actually, I'm doing something even funnier.
What is even funnier than the cone?
A fixed bayonet.
That is a crit fail. That misses. What do you mean that? Oh shit! You brought DU rounds.
What are DU rounds?
Depleted uranium.
Uranium.
They pierce.
AKA, fuck your armor.
They pierce. They count as an adamantium for the purposes of damage reduction. These will pierce DR.
But yeah, I'm probably not gonna AP that because that's way too big a miss.
Are you okay? Are you just shooting it? Is that just that one attack then?
Yes.
Okay. Have you accounted for your stupid regen?
No, not yet.
Okay. Is that all then?
Yes.
It is time for the vampires to do funny vampire things. This vampire doesn't have a gun. This vampire is going to walk around to you, and because you're wounded, it's going to try and suck your blood out. It's going to make a bite attack. Maybe pull the vampire spawn template, because that's basically what they're based on. Fun fact: the shotgun was going to be a funny cone. Anyways, I thought I had this calculated out. Goddammit. Okay, so there's a 30 free hit Kirov.
Yes.
That would have hit you like a level ago.
Yeah, and then I got my shield as well.
I know. I'm so annoyed by that. So it's just gonna lunge at you, and and this Kirov just block it with its shield.
Pretty much.
It just growls at you, hunger in its undead eyes. Hey, Lucine, guess what you are?
Still waiting to get hit by a bunch of idiots.
About to get shot by a bunch of vampires with assault rifles.
Okay.
Also a reminder, I have Dark Vision 120.
Doesn't matter when the muzzle flashes these bastards. I'm going to be rolling their attacks one by one. Assault rifles fire twice. AC 38.
Yep.
Doing math in the background. Give me a second. Okay, they hit you on a 14 or higher. I'm rolling them separately. One shot. Two shot. That's a critical hit from the first guy. First guy's second shot. Rolling to confirm. Does not confirm. One hit. Second guy's two shots.
2 hit.
2 hits. Third guy's 2 shots. Still 2 hits. Fourth guy's 2 shots. 3 hits.
3 hit.
Slowly racking it up. Fourth guy shot. No hit.
You're on 5th.
Fifth guy, I mean. 3 hits. 6. 4. Seventh guy. Critical hit, that automatically hits. We'll only confirm.
Is that?
Sixth guy confirms a crit.
You sure you rolled that right? Just because...
Yeah.
No, I'm just getting... Okay, yeah, no, you're right. I was getting
I mean,
confused.
it rolled the d20 anyway, so.
Yeah, I accidentally.
That's what I was checking, because it showed up different.
Yeah, it's. That was seventh guy, right?
Yep.
Second hit, miss. Doesn't matter. He got a crit. Okay, so eighth guy out of 12. 1, 2. 5 hits, 1 crit. This is the ninth guy. Second crit, miss. Second crit. 6 hits, 1 crit. Nice. Misses from the third guy, from the 10th
For
guy.
the record, have you checked the range on all these assault rifles?
She's within first AR.
Coast, I'm not sure those are all in range.
I'm trying.
Don't think they are above 120? I'm not sure.
I'm trying.
These guys are all soldiers. They probably have far shot.
The point...
Yeah, they have far shot. Thing. Far shots on the base stat block. I forgot. Please don't distract me when I'm in the middle of rolling. Guy 10s, 2 shots, 1 hit. Okay, that's guy 11. No, this is guy 12. 8 hits, 1 crit.
Okay.
9 attack, 9 hits in total. Where's their bullets? Give me a sec to pull up their bullet math. Oh no, I'll roll the 8. I'll roll the 8 hits together. That's 2d8 times 8, which is 16d8. $80 damage in total from the non-critical hits.
Okay.
Now it's time to roll the critical hit, and I double it after the roll, correct?
Correct. I think. Whatever.
LOL.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Nice
84 damage. It's still.
Okay, that is actually fucking hilarious.
It is hilarious. I'm just disappointed. I was so excited. I got a. Anyways, but yeah. Count each pair of 2d8 as a separate attack theory. So do any of those 2d8 pairs trigger massive damage?
Don't think so. Actually, no, it's physically impossible.
Okay, but yeah. As soon as Elphus lands on the ground, and Kiro blocks the vampires, he crack is a absolute buttload of gunshots slam into the first Elysian dragon's hide. What color is your blood?
What do you think?
Is it on fire?
It's on fire.
Okay.
What color do you bleed,
Damn it, Eerie,
Spider-Man?
get your ass in the cover now.
Yeah. Burning blood pouring from the Elysian dragon as he stumbles back from the sheer amount of gunfire that was just poured into her body. You hear, it's less proper hearing, more a public telepathic broadcast, multi-chorus laughter coming off
Hey,
of the Great
Arcos.
Horns. Yeah?
Would Elysian blood spray give anti-DRA?
They're not
They
close
actually
enough.
have Elysian rules, but they are not close enough.
They're not close enough for that.
Okay, fair.
It'd also probably just be raw damage, based on how Yuri's described the Elysian stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it would be good enough to do ELY damage.
Okay, Alexis's turn. What do you guys want her to do?
I think she should get inside.
And blow shit up?
Yep. Again, the thing is, with her build, she can hit every one of these pews with a fireball.
Okay, so Alexis is just going to rocket underneath cursing very, very loudly. We've seen you fucking idiot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Rockets in. Light of which is going to reveal a group that did not shoot at you because they are in waiting. They were going to. They were. I definitely did not forget about them. I definitely did not forget about them.
We have rules for range increments, right?
Yeah, range increments are a thing.
Hey,
Okay, but yeah.
I
Okay,
can't
so
do math,
she's going to she's going to Damaku spam these poor bastards, I think. Give me a sec. I'm going to make a random. What's the radius on the fireball again?
20.
This works.
They're all barely far enough that you can only hit each one with a fireball, and this will eat a bunch of demon bullets.
Yeah, she's good. Considering it worthy to keep your ass from dying. Skulls represent the AoE of a fireball.
And then she can replace her fire blast proper with a fireball.
Yes, there's gonna be in total 7 fucking fireballs.
6. She only gets 5 extra attacks.
It's gonna be 5 fucking fireballs.
6.
But 6 fucking fireballs. He's gonna. Now, before we do the fireball spam, I'm going to roll her actual fireball attacks against the poor bastards. Gonna make 5 of these. 5 of these. Since he hits one of the guys, doesn't get to make a save because his fireball's going off inside of him. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. These guys actually have pretty good. You guys actually have pretty good AC, so only the second to last one hits.
Roll bad. She just rolled bad.
You just roll bad, and I have it be so this poor bastard in the back's gonna eat 20 damage, and the front's gonna eat 20 damage straight up. And now it's time for fireball spam. What's her fireball damage?
It should be 9. I believe. No, cause I have a fireball. I put a fireball button on her sheet.
All right, you did just give her a fireball button. Give me a second to pull up the fireball button.
Man, why didn't I have that when I was playing as her?
Because
I rebuilt her sheet.
This is also a second seat. First fireball, 41 damage. It's not gonna be enough to kill, but it's gonna be enough to give them a bad day.
And an MD save.
They're undead.
Fair enough.
It's like I made them undead on purpose, Yuri. Fine. Fine. They both take half damage from that. First group both takes half damage from that. You just have to calculate how much that is. That's 20 damage off both of them.
Might have done something wrong on that, I think.
Can't change the past, can only change the future. Second fireball. Damn. Lexus does not like these poor bastards. Understandable, considering they nearly killed you. Pass. Fail. One eats 22, the other's going to eat 44 fire damage. How does Passion... Is Passion Flame automatically on, by the way?
Yep.
How does that work again?
That just adds a flat damage dice.
Is that incorporated in?
Yep.
Okay, want to double check and make... But yeah, just third fireball. Please, I'm rolling the fireballs. Please do not tab
Sorry,
off.
you're right.
Third fireball. Come on, you poor bastards. Make your saves. Don't die. Oh no. Oh no. These two are each eating 27 fire damage. Second to last fireball. Oh no. Okay, another round of failures, dealing up 37 damage. Final fireball. This rolls high enough, the wounded guy just dies. Oh god, so the wounded guy just vanishes in a flash of fire. Second guy needs to make... And he eats 31 fire damage.
So looking at the maps we've been using, I might need to double like all my range increments on my plants.
Burning
that is fair, we do.
Wait, does he have burning built in?
That is not on this roll, it's a separate, that is just a default, yes.
Would that be fine?
Can we talk about over...
using very big maps very often.
Give me a sec. We'll discuss that after the session, I think so.
Okay.
So, how many fucking dice did you roll for the fireballs? 10 fucking burn damage. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, gal. I'll just dish that out to all of them on their turn. Yeah, so Alexis just slides forward. Wait, I forgot. Wait, I forgot it. I forgot a pair. Give me a second. I'm stupid. That was not the second. This is the last pair. I know. Give me a second. I fucked something up. Give me a second. Come on, Alexis. Fireball, fireball. Alexis just... Okay, 2 saving throws. Failure, failure. They both eat 31 damage. See, Alexis just sprints forward, spins her wings around once again. And Drac. Anima sees Alexis reach a claw out into the air and pull out 5 bullets that are just screaming with bad vibes. Not dragons, but something else. She spins them into the air, catches them in her wings, before shooting out another Damaku spam and promptly carpeting the church in fire, the inside of the church in fireballs. And while only one vampire dies from the assault, all the ones that shot at Lucien are heavily wounded.
I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
These are unfortunately not napalm, but the bastards are on fire, she's gonna snark out. 15 demon rounds remain.
Totally worth it.
Totally worth it. And imagine if this was imagine if those were all demon bolts going into one dude. She can do that. She can't? You said she could... Oh, did you say she... that might be...
Bullets can only affect each target once per turn for the sake of preventing exactly that scenario.
Fair enough. Fair enough. If she went Stygian, she'd be able to do that, because she'd be killing you all. Next turn. Tank turn. So, hey, my friends, my fabulous, wonderful friends. Do you want to know what the, I'm pulling up the, Ashley, make a reflex save, please. And also, I'm going to need everyone in the area around you to make a reflex save. Give me a second to determine the area. Where the fuck is my dex save? Give me a second.
Dang.
This is not a very high fortitude save, reflex save. Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Do you want to know why it's so low?
Because it does a fuck ton of damage.
10d12 damage on top of Draconite rounds.
I think it's hitting Ashley.
Though, out of curiosity, wouldn't the helicopters be in the way at 20 feet high?
80, go bird. It's gonna break the guy's 80. 80. It doesn't care. It was behind the wall. Correct. Correct. Kirov is not Kirov. Make a reflex saving throw, please. Okay, you also take half damage. You take 25 damage, my man.
So 15.
I'll take it. Does that massive damage you?
No, not even close.
God damn it, yeah. So one of the tanks, just the blump as one of the tanks fires off towards the Prometheus, slamming into it, breaking the helicopter. No, I'm gonna have the helicopter make a reflex save. Actually, give me a second, just because it's my turn if it loses AD or not. Oh yeah, it loses AD. It loses AD so hard. Its AD just explodes.
It probably gets smashed into the wall.
Yeah, it bumps into the wall a bit like from the stock with the explosion. Then this second tank with line of sight on Astley is going to shoot her. Kirov, Prometheus, a reflex saving throws again, please, my friends.
Oh dear.
You both succeed. 58 damage coming your way, halved. Now the helicopter needs to make a reflex saving throw.
29.
It fails. It eats 58 damage. It doesn't care. So,
I don't know. That looks like caring to me.
it does not have a mind to care. It cannot think. Anyway, so two boomps ring out as black crystals fly through the air and explode right in the Prometheus's face, spraying shrapnel all over the place. How does Astley feel about this? How does Astley feel about this?
She is not happy. I should double check because this might actually come into play.
Constructs
For the
can't
sake
take.
of the Prometheus, for the sake of Prometheus's HP, we're just treating it as Ashley and Prometheus added together to us for a single HP bar for before Prometheus breaks, right?
No, if I remember correctly, how we're treating Prometheus is its hit bar is basically temp HP for Astley.
Okay. Yeah, because Prometheus itself is at 61% HP. Very easy to calculate so that it has 100 max HP.
Correct. Prometheus' turn. You just got. Actually, no. I'm gonna have the other two take. So you guys said how you thought the tanks couldn't move without falling off. I have an
They fly
announcement.
now.
I have an announcement. You're wrong, but not because they can fly. So,
I guess they can move along the wall. I did.
two tank. But yeah, no one can see that move. But as the tanks move across the wall, the Draco Knight deforms to make tracks for them. They'll keep them in the place without falling off. And then the tracks vanish as soon as they move over them. They're just gonna double move because they're kind of slow. But just the Arc Dragon flexing on you with control over Draco Knight to do shit like this.
Spiffy.
Tank turn, done. Prometheus turn. There are a bunch of
Alright.
helicopters on you, and you don't have a Kira. What do you want to do, my friend?
Let me just make sure that this actually works out movement-wise. Alrighty. I'm gonna move over here and grab and harpoon this helicopter to the ground so that EO can 5-foot step and then full attack it.
Okay, you wanna... Okay, shoot your harpoon at it, my friend.
Harpoon might just
Alrighty.
kill it.
Multiple
it's
health
not
bars.
And double
Oh, I
checking.
thought that was the one that got hurt before.
Does the usual Lucine +2 buff apply here, Eerie?
As always.
Alright, just double checking.
Oh no. You're going to hit it with a harpoon. It's going to take 34 minus 15 damage. Wrong button. It's at like 7 HP before. 34 damage minus 15. 12 damage onto the next health bar. As you can tell, War is taking this very seriously.
Alrighty.
So you harpoon it. Are you dragging it to the ground?
Yep, dragging it to the ground so that Theo can just 5-foot step.
As you harpoon it to the ground, it starts beeping.
Noted.
Yeah, they explode on death, remember?
Or just whenever they want, apparently.
That is not good for me. And especially bad if Ashley's fire resistance doesn't apply to the Prometheus, which I think might have gotten hashed out, but I don't remember.
The fire resistance does apply. Next up, Eo's turn.
Okay.
Well,
And
Well,
without-
if it's going
I
to
will be
explode,
right
you don't need to attack it.
she needs to attack it.
If you kill it, it will not explode.
Oh, she definitely needs to attack. 5-foot step. Burn 5 vials.
Throw 5 vials at the air.
No, I will. Actually, she will not burn 5 vials, but she will make a full attack.
Okay.
This is all fell.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, those all hit. Wait, no, calculate your bad bullshit.
Last one is. I think it's. Right. Sorry, I'm trying to remember her numbers well.
Yeah, just calculate in the
Last
chat.
one's
I'll be right. Calculate in the chat. I'll be right back. I need to go wash my hands real quick.
Honestly, if the second health bar is the same size as the first, it might just be dead anyway.
I think I made the right number of attacks. Did I make the one attack more than I should have?
You made 5?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not pretty good at. I don't know EO's numbers very well.
Yeah, Eerie doesn't know how to use two-weapon fighting.
If I need to learn a thing, I will learn it and break it over my knee. But if I don't know the thing, I don't know the thing.
Okay, I'm back. So, checks math. Give me a moment. Everything but the 25 hits. How much damage in total?
129. That is 13 HP for everybody.
For everybody. I'll reveal that in a second while I'm smiling about that. But first, in total, that is 60 damage off because 15. For a total of 69 damage.
Doesn't it deal necrotic, not slashing?
Yeah, this is energy damage, Kos.
Good point. I'm dumb. That's enough to kill it.
There is now 1 helicopter wreckage.
You can now see why Mio's damage output is yes, right, Drac?
Yes.
But yeah, just
I didn't do
helicopter.
anything to Mac.
Yeah, helicopter just crashed to the ground in pieces. Beep 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 beep. You hear something and it turn off. I have a question for you, Ashley. You're the techie. Does Ascalon have any like special sounds they use for when someone joins in to let you know when someone's joined into the radio stream?
That's probably just the sound of the radio squawking.
If your radio's all
Probably a
squawk,
crackle.
yeah, so your radio's all crackle at once before the entire you hear left of the entire party minus Anna will recognize because Anna wasn't here when you hear during the whole Arc Dragon stare down. Well then, Terrifying Squadron, I didn't expect you to get here this fast. Apologies if the welcome party isn't quite done yet, I'm afraid.
Tell me where. I think at this point we're just accepting that. They're just Destiny comms rules of we're not actually trying that hard to keep this set secret.
Also, this guy's gimmick is explicitly fucking with tech. With tech.
Okay, yes, but it's funnier to basically just ignore him.
I mean,
But yeah. The Rusted Arc Dragon has joined the conversation.
you're not the dragon I came here to kill. And neither is blood.
Oh, are you looking for that bastard? I don't think he's here, actually. Hair Knight sort of. I don't even know where the fuck he's holed up myself, which is quite impressive when you actually think about it for 5 seconds. Hey, by the way, how the fuck did you know he was here? No, that old bloody bastard was here by chance.
Like we tell you.
Hey, it was worth a shot. It was worth a shot. I hope your weird friends die.
We asked the Scarlet Queen. We asked the Scarlet Queen.
I don't believe that for a second. Anyways, that's Eo's turn. Elf, it's your turn.
Lady recovers.
Unfortunately.
Sighs. Admittedly, this was her fault. And casts Displacement.
Fuck! Oh shit, Lunar Chain proc, doesn't it?
Yep. So she zooms over, whacks this guy.
Who's getting smacked? Where the fuck did you go? Where the fuck did you?
I just moved over to the right.
Okay, I lost track here for a second. So you make your
Ghost made the map too big for her own good.
correct.
Yeah.
That hits, that kills. How do you kill that man?
It's just a straight slice across the neck with her claws.
Just
And then he
headphone.
finishes her move, joining the game.
If you could move like 5 more feet, that would be great. Good, now I can cover your ass.
I mean,
But-
the answer is she's also under displacement now.
Enough bullets can overcome displacement for sheer mass. Anyway, so as Opus darts around and cuts head off, the Russian Arc Dragon's just going to laugh. You're going to be such fun to crush your for me to crush your skull underneath my boot. Ooh, I wonder what I could do with your blood. I could probably make a really big bomb of that.
No, that's a nice joke. I'm pretty sure we're gonna turn your hide into boots.
And I
I think
feel
we're more likely to sell it to the Fae.
I'm back, and I feel like
Yes,
that
I
am
just
the
saw
one.
the opportunity and I took it.
Please don't interrupt each other.
Blood got on the comms because we are using Destiny comms logic.
No, blood is not on the comms. This is the Russian Arc Dragon on the comms.
Okay. I
I
feel
suck
like
at this.
that one guy that's one meme where he's bringing pizza back to a room that is on fire.
Correct. But
Not wrong.
it's your comms. You hear Michigan try to calm in before the sound of someone getting booted off the radio? Now, stupid man, you're not worth my time.
Look, if you're going to fuck with our comms, have some decency about it.
Nah, that's not fun. That's not fun.
Oh, whatever. We'll need to steal your giant hoard of munitions later, anyways.
Anyways, Anima's turn. I'm not sure if you'd like my... You go first, Anima.
Did you know that in 3.5, sunlight travels 60 feet bright, then another 60 feet dim?
Uh-huh. Why?
Sunflower.
Oh no!
Oh, right, because they're all vampires.
The sunflower make actual
Yes.
sunlight? Okay.
Yes.
I will return to Prometheus from non-existence. Give me a second.
I can do it.
Okay.
So I was going to put it there, but then everyone else moved into its blindness range, so...
Rip. So does it make actual sunlight?
Yes.
Oh no.
She just walks forward with a sunflower menacingly.
Make your sunflower. Where's it going?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'm having a lot of trouble navigating this map because of its size.
I apologize.
Have
You have
it grow out of your hair and run it to vampires.
Heads up, I'm
Okay.
gonna reroll
Do
Ashley's
it, do it, do it,
initiative
do it.
just to add it to the turn counter.
I know it.
I think that's about the right spot.
Where?
Where?
The green dot.
Okay. What is the order of the sunlight again?
120 total.
I hate you. I
As a
hate.
radius.
I hate you. I hate you so much. Where the fuck? Give me a second.
So, yeah, these three guys just get vaporized.
Oh god, right, they spawn.
Yeah, they're vampire spawn. They're just dudes. They're just dudes that got their blood sucked out. They just got used to the sippy cup. They do. They didn't get signed up to fight you guys. The yellow circle is the sunflower. You missed to check the vampire spawn stat block. What happens if they exposed to the sun?
I think they're stunned, and if they can't get out of range of it within a turn, they just evaporate.
Local Dryad turns off half the encounter.
Give me a second. But I can't find the
And best
vampire.
part, if she searches, since Sunflower is a move action, she doesn't use full attacks. She can eviscerate 2 of the dudes in the back.
This is true.
They have cover. Fuck you. Okay, vampire spawn. Please. When do you
Do
turn
they
to?
have full cover?
No. Why? Vampire spawn have all vampire weaknesses. How fast does a vampire
Does Voodoo
explode in the
Flower,
sun?
does Voodoo Flower thing.
How fast is it?
No, not even. Voodoo Flower would not be good here.
There's 4 of them. They'll grab you right back.
Oh damn, that part of the sniper prestige class didn't make it onto my sheet where it ignores cover.
You can probably get it other ways.
Yeah, probably, but not in this instance.
Right.
I'm trying
So
to
you
find
can
them. I'm trying to find.
A
I'm trying to.
reminder, cover is a material.
This is true.
What
They're
does
probably
that?
just blocked by they're probably just blocked by an altar, aren't they?
All the vampires in the aura are disoriented. And at the end of the next round, if they can't, and at the end of their next turn, if they can't get out of the sunlight, they fucking explode. So those 3 dudes are just eating shit. Is the aura not big enough?
I don't see an aura on it. That looks about right. No, it's going to hit the last 2 guys as well.
Oh, there's a cap
Yep.
on the aura size.
Fools, my range is greater than your measly program can.
By the way, the sunflower is not planted or anything, right?
It is technically growing out of the ground of the church. A spiky-haired man is going to fall on top of it, and that's going to spoil my plans.
There are no spiky-haired men left in the area. There's just a sunflower posing menacingly as the vampire starts screaming. Are you shooting a bitch as well?
I'm just trying to get the aura on there permanently. Give me a second.
Ah, you're trying to make a sunflower token?
And Lucine can move the sunflower.
Oh no.
What the hell was the key to center an ellipse?
I don't know. I have a much better solution. There's a reason I'm using a token. Give me a second, Drak.
Yeah, you can assign a token an aura.
Yeah, the problem is the 120 feet exceeds the cap on the aura.
Oh.
Give me a second, I'll see if there's a way to fix that.
My bad.
Aura size cap, roll 20.
Look, the rest of us can just figure out who's in range for you.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Point is, basically all the vampires that you can see are eating shit. All the ones.
And
Oh no. Not really.
all the ones that are RA corpses are probably going to turn to dust.
Yeah,
if
they're
still
yeah, no,
technically alive.
those corpses are just gone. They're just dust.
Well, at least they got sent on to the afterlife later.
And
Look,
yes, I will take my shots against.
the Praetorians.
Yeah, you said I can make out where they are.
Yep, you can see them. They're behind half cover.
I have anti-material rounds. I'm not sure if anything they're using as cover that isn't Draconite is going to matter.
That was they're using what was once the altar for cover. That's not Drake. That's not Draconite. Oh no.
It's just gonna punch right through. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I mean, there's no rules for that, but come on, that's concealment, not cover against a gun like this.
Yeah, and like, it's literally a flimsy wooden altar. It's not made to be sturdy in this way.
God won't protect you from me.
God's dead. He got eaten by a dragon.
Yeah.
Literally just that one scene from Hellsing Abridged.
Make your attack roll.
This is not a church. This is an empty box.
That's Castlevania. Also true.
Don't
God
care.
is dead.
So I'm going to burn my first action point.
Oh, you're using power crit?
Yes. Why did
Oh,
you
no.
spoil it by saying it before I could?
Oh no. Fun fact: Praetorians can take massive damage.
Do not steal my thunder like that.
This is going to suck. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck? Also, quick question. Oh. Okay, I was like, wait, how do you have a 28 as your max? You don't. Power crit is bullshit. That's how. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Checking Praetor.
Power crit basically just automatically crits on a hit.
Does that include the auto hit?
Well, no, it has to actually hit.
Okay, so if it misses, the defense is 20. Oh no, you hit anyways. Easy. Which Praetorian is exploding?
Probably the one that targeted Lucine or EO last.
They all targeted Eerie, so I'm going to have the one that shot at her explode.
Sure.
You want to know how much HP they have?
Less than 100.
Go for it.
1,004 HP.
1,000?
104. 104 max.
Oh.
You dealt 12.
That's a big difference.
It is. You dealt 12 points of overkill them. The Praetorian are turning their gun swords with a flash of sunlight, and then you pull the trigger and one of them just fucking explodes.
It's a Bane weapon too, so I like to imagine it just like ignites into white fire.
Oh no, it's even better. You know what spills out? You know what spills is smeared all over the floor and is now on fire from fire?
What?
Brains. It looks like the Mind Slave Praetorians are made entirely out of brains underneath their armor.
I will now make my second
Make
attack.
those zombies would attack them on sight.
We're not using normal zombie rules.
I will now make
I
my
know,
second
I'm
attack.
shitposting.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Is this
I do
another
need
power?
to move.
Is this another power crit?
No, I can only action point once per turn, unless the rules changed for that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we threw that out the window a long time ago.
To clarify how it works. You can spend multiple AP on a roll, and allow you to decide that AP by AP, but that's technically still one AP expenditure action, whatever. So you can still only power crit once per turn.
I would rather, yeah, and I would rather not burn it on my second shot that's less likely to hit anyway.
I mean, why is it less likely? If it's an action surge, it's the exact same likelihood of hitting.
I wasn't action surging, I was just doing my normal second attack.
How do you have a normal
Oh wait,
second
no, I can't full round because I used my move on the sunflower. Never mind.
Action,
I
so
don't
no
feel
action
like I
surge.
need to action surge yet.
Fair enough. I
Yeah.
think those guys are a bit of a threat, which was my reasoning.
Yeah, just casually deletes a Praetorian. As that happens in the
And
helicopter,
several vampires.
and several vampires. As that happens, the Arc Dragon, you're not. Drac, you feel a lot of hate, just instinctual hate, because it's the Arc Dragon who's ripped open a ley line for the hell of it. As the voice just laughs over the radio. Why the fuck did you get her? She was not there during the standoff.
I think she literally grew on a tree.
Yes, Lucine did just say up your butt.
I'm not planting a tree up my ass. Nice try.
You know, you're not really shit considering I can literally just grow weapons.
Lucine just sighs. You shouldn't have told them that.
He goes silent for like
Yeah.
5 seconds. I'm going to kidnap you, and I'm going to use you to make the best factory in the world.
Yeah, good luck.
I do not need luck. I have guns.
Anima's mostly just saying good luck because her powers are entirely backed by the planet, so... Unless he corrupts the whole planet, it's not gonna fucking work.
He's gonna try. There's kind of a dead helicopter on the way.
Good.
There's not enough space for the other ones to fit in.
Good.
I know exactly how they're going to start solving this problem.
They're going to blow it up.
Three of them are going to use their turns to blow open a hole in the wall.
Where?
Other side of the door.
Okay.
Is that going to hit the other vampire?
Yes.
The one who's stunned and can't make any saves.
Yes. In case it is not
These
in
poor guys just keep getting splash damaged.
case it is not abundantly clear, none of the enemies here care about the vampires. The vampires are technically your dudes that they stole.
Yes, and Kirov is fucking pissed about that.
Anyway, so the shotgun vampire just gets vaporized by a bunch of missile explosions and falling rubble as three helicopters blow open a hole in the wall. Give me a sec, I'm navigating over. So 3 of them have acted. The next 2 are going to move in. This one's going to come through the wall, just buzz through the fucking hole in the wall. It is extremely angry.
Oh yeah, you might want to delete the darkness in the sunlight area too.
Yeah, give me a sec. Finding the fog of war.
At this point, I'm not sure the fog of war matters.
Shut up. Wait, how much farther is the light from the... You know what, fuck, I'm just gonna reveal the entire entirety of this realm.
Oh, I may have actually accidentally screwed up. I forgot the range increment on my attack. Would a 26 have hit?
Yeah, their AC was 25.
Oh my God,
Okay,
there
then
are
it didn't
more
matter.
there are a lot of vampires in the church. Anyways, see, this helicopter's gonna roar, and it's going to auto fire at all of these people, including the vampire. I cannot stress how much they do not care about the vampires.
I think we have been practicing for AoE safety.
Io, Kirov, Lucine, you all need to make a reflex save, my friends.
Is the Prometheus right out of the area?
Yeah.
I'm also redirecting the other 2 attacks.
Are you body blocking for the vampire?
No.
Okay. I wanted to check. I thought you would.
That's a try.
So 20. Yeah, so 27 divided by 2 times 3. Free is what you take care of. Does that deal any damage to you, or does that just plink off your stupid DR?
27 by 2 is 13. So 9 damage in total.
Just as a hail of black bullets falls onto you. Then then we're gonna have another helicopter come in. Oh, hey, this one's... Oh, wait, this one's wounded. This one's AD regenerates. You know what it's going to do? It's going to shoot a missile at everyone.
Dang.
What's the we on these again? Checks. 30-foot sphere. Everyone in this AoE targeting needs to make a reflex save.
Just for anyone who's not the DM. Because that is a copyrighted link.
What is that link?
We don't want zombies on our lawn, sung by the Sunflowers and Plants vs. Zombies.
39 damage. First things first, it's going to kill the vampire. Prometheus also needs to make the reflex save. It was in the AoE. Oh, nice.
I rolled a 30 on the reflex save.
Okay, I didn't see it. I apologize. Blah, blah, blah. Luxus needs to make a reflex save. DC 22. Come on, where's your fucking reflex save? There it is. She's fine. She takes 38 divided by 2 is 15. 38 divided by...
I'm also rolling the block for EO.
19 damage to everyone who... 19 damage to everyone who passed the saving throw.
I am not looking super hot.
It's almost like these things are dangerous.
Peaches.
Next is the
So
mice.
EO takes no damage because I intercepted it.
I hate you. Hey, you're almost at half health, buddy.
Yes, I'm doing my fucking job.
I know. I'm just.
Feature too, you'll be fine.
I'm just smug. Mind Slave Fate in turn.
Also, technically, it's closer to 2/3. I have remained conscious, remember?
All right, you dude. Dude, it's going to be so annoying when that finally fucking frosts. The Mind Slaves have just had one to do. Hey, Drac, you wanna know who you are now?
A target.
Make a will save. Okay, make another one. Okay, you're going to get grabbed unless you want to AP that.
I'll AP that.
Please roll your action points. Reminder, 2d6. Okay, that is a 24. You are fine.
25, but yes.
Unless...
No, it's 2d6 keep the better.
Oh, okay.
Yes, keep the better, 24. So you're fine unless... Does Noah's want to burn a power point to grab you? Yeah! You're kind of a problem. DC is now 25. Do you want to AP it again?
Meets beats.
Gonna burn another.
Hmm.
If you fail the roll, you will be grappled and moved 10 feet into the air. Have you played Mass Effect? I'll take that as a yes. Free, okay. It's not gonna power point that again, so you're fine as you feel something grab yourself. And I'll make another roll safe, please, because the third one's also gonna try to grab you.
God damn it.
Christ.
Do you want to AP that, my friend, or are you good?
No.
You basically have to, or else you're going to fucking die.
I literally can't beat it with an AP.
You can spend more than one.
Yeah. I'll spend more than one.
This is obnoxious. Okay.
Oh, 19. 22. DC 24. 25. You pass it, you know it's not going to spend any power point.
Well, there goes like 6 action points. Jeez.
Yeah,
No, it's
that's
just-
kind of their thing. Their grad thing is basically AT attacks.
They're supposed to be extremely fucking nasty. These guys were developing character for the explicit
Also, what is their range?
line of sight. If they can see you, they can grab you. These things.
Counterpoint. They're staring directly at the fucking sun.
Counterpoint. They have no self-preservation instinct. They will stare at the sun if they.
No, they can't see me.
Blinded?
Considering. You know what? You're right. You get that AP back. They can't grab anyone, so instead they're going to prepare an action to grab the first person who walks out of the sunlight aura.
I think that's, how many of those did I roll?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Eerie walks out, grab fails due to size category rules.
No, there's going to be a bit of an awkward problem they're going to run into. I am the first one who is going to be moving that direction.
You're going to be carrying the flower, aren't you?
I'm going to be carrying the flower.
I hate you.
You know, I did not expect the glare from that to work in my favor like that.
Kirov, you're up.
Alright, time for the funnies.
It's bright
Oh,
as shit in here.
It really is. It's like you fucking pulled out the goddamn sun.
Honestly, it's
Okay,
just going
so-
to.
Saturation exposure 200%.
Okay, Kirov, you go.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna walk my fire across the first helicopter. Each attack is effectively hitting one square.
Nani? Are you trying to
And then, because of suppressive fire, they're all threatened squares until my next turn, meaning any other helicopter that comes through eats an AOO.
You're AOing the entrance.
I'm effectively attacking this helicopter to do it.
I hate you.
Yeah, that worked.
I hate you so much. Please mark off the squares that are getting AO'd. Actually, put it on a carbide. Okay, so their AC is 30, so only one of those hits. On the other hand, you just took 26 damage to the face. It does not. Okay, but yeah.
And if he moves, he eats an AOO as well.
Oh no, is that your entire turn?
Yes.
Vampire turn. What's their movement speed again? Checks.
Stunned.
That means they lose an action. They can still technically.
They're disoriented.
Yeah, they can either attack or move, and if they attack, they die.
No self-preservation.
And if they
remember.
move, they die too because AOOs.
They have 30 feet of movement. They're going. Let's see what's going to happen.
Only one of the ones in area can escape. On 30. Actually, right, they can't do any running nonsense.
If the guy
Yeah,
goes to
only
here,
one can really escape.
if this guy goes to here, will he survive?
I think so.
He's going to make a run for it. Is he going to eat an AOO?
No. None of us can AOO with that one. I thought you meant the one beside me.
He
This
gets out.
these two are stunned. He's going to. They're going to try to shoot Lucy. They're going to try to shoot Drac.
Would I have concealment from the light or no?
You would.
There.
I'm gonna roll a miss chance to see if they miss.
That seems fair.
Oh no. Oh no. One doesn't miss. Come on, my horrible friend. You just have to hit her. Critical hit! Roll to confirm. There's a 39 hit.
Should, yes.
Critical hit! Anima takes 18 damage. Is that massive damage,
no.
her?
No.
God damn it. Yeah, one of the vampires managed to get a lucky shot off. Before these two taking their shots at you, promptly vaporize.
Ow.
And then... Also, there's one
Bitch.
one near a fireball spot that vaporizes.
Also, it's also going to try to shoot Drac. Shoot Anima, I mean.
I'm going to... I would argue that it cannot.
You were right, it is vaporized.
Well, also just... That is directly through the sunflower. It can't see shit.
Good point. It can't see shit, it can't run away, it vaporizes. Drac casually deletes like half the encounter.
I mean, sunflower, you know? I made this before I knew we were facing a vampire, for the record.
I know, that's why it's funny, but still, Drac. Still, Vampire Dragon. I'm going to kill you off my labyrinth before. Drac, behold the unlimited power of the sun. Wait, what? Whoosh!
The power of the sun in the palm of my hand.
If Anima ever dragonizes, I'm making Evil Sunflower one of her primary weapons. Alexis,
Simply Black Rose Dragon.
Alexis, actually, no, I'm probably gonna be using Apep from Genshin for Anima's Dragon for my son. Anyways, what does the Medea do?
Well, since Lucine's gonna be running ahead with the sunflower, I feel like there's only one thing for her to do.
Do you want her?
Fireball
right in here.
Do you want her to Damaku Span the Praetorians?
Actually, does she? I think she's going to be at a range increment because she doesn't have huge range.
How many RIs will she be at?
She should be at about the same as Anima.
Meaning, I'm asking for the penalty.
I think -2 total. As in -2, one increment.
My range is 180, for the record.
-2 from all attacks. So, first things first. Fireball! She's replacing the Fire Blaster lab. Then 4 Firebolts. Miss.
Toast, you're rolling fire blasts.
Wrong button. Thank you for correcting me. Firebolt 1. Hits Firebolt 2. Misses question mark. Checking. Nope, that hits. Even on the -2, that hits. Misses. Hits even for -2. Free fire. I'm gonna check the firebolts. Last firebolt. Hits. 4 hit, 4 demon bullets spent. That's gonna be 5 fireballs on these poor bastards.
Oh, don't do that. Spend 1 because, again, can't stack.
Yeah, 1 fireball dropped on each guy. That's still 5 fireballs.
Close.
Can't you just put it between them?
Even if you don't... No, each person can only be affected by demon bullets once per turn. Which means, at most, you can do 2 fireballs from bullets and 1 from her attack.
Ah, annoying.
This is
One.
me trying to prevent her having a 70d6 combo.
I'm just joking. Let me joke. Anyway, so she's going to. So first, the fireball. These guys are going to make 2 reflex. First, second. I'm going to do all these attacks in order. Give me a second. Where the fuck is her second fireball?
Double tap uses 2 bullets, correct?
Correct.
I'm just going to make my second bar on my token, my ammo in my magazine.
We don't really keep track of ammo, but that's fair.
Well, yeah, but I need to for the sake of bleeding heart.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's yeah. They just be gone. So. First fireball saving from. They're all going to be saving at once because they're mind slaves. DC 22. Oh shit, they they all leave 36 damage, which is enough to MD. Will they all die in one fucking fireball? That'll be really unfortunate if they do. They just need to roll.
That would be the second time they got jumped.
It's usually Alexis doing that.
They're fine. They don't all die from one fireball.
Unless, hey, if the Scion can burn PP to increase his DCs, can't Alexis burn spell slots to do the same?
Noah has that as an explicit gimmick of his. It is.
For like a feat type thing.
Yeah, it is.
Also, aren't they all hit with that burn over time thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna be calculating that at the end of the round because it's a lot of them. I am streaming the game. It's on Mode 20. It's on Twitch, Erie.
I think she wants it on Discord for accessibility purposes.
Someone else do that. I don't have enough bandwidth.
Of course.
I need to remember how.
I can try it.
Next
I
fire.
do not remember how to do browsers.
13
I
fire
think I got it.
damage.
Thanks, Drac.
17 fire damage.
Yep,
And
okay, that's fine.
Then the last firebolt are all gonna go into one guy because fuck this guy in particular. What's their con again? Checking. Oh no, those all trigger MD saves. 1. Wrong. Wait, was that the wrong roll? Double checking. It was, and even for the wrong roll, right roll, that guy still dies. First Praetorian explodes. Explodes to a firebolt, dealing massive damage. Second firebolt MD save. Second guy explodes. Third firebolt.
Who needs an MD save? Just make them explode from the damage itself.
Survives. Final
That
MD.
seems to be a recurring theme where 3 of them get jumped before they do anything.
Final and explodes. Also, this is gone. So unleashing another horde of fire blast. Fire blast. Alexis just wipes out the Praetorians in one fell swoop. Those things are nasty, nasty. But it looks like they need more backup. You hear chittering laughter over the air at that. No, so like, again? Really? Next is the tank turns. You know what the tanks have?
What?
Big guns. You know what the tanks are going to use those big guns to do?
Shoot holes in the wall?
Shoot holes in the ceiling.
Oh dear.
Cause a tank is not an artillery piece.
Well,
These are not normal tanks.
More
yeah.
importantly, at what point do you start rolling for structural damage?
Soon.
Also, heads up, I'm going to be on push to talk.
You're going to be on push to talk? Okay.
Also, aren't two of them currently reloading?
Good point. Only 2 holes will be made. Zeno snapped that hole from existence. Hole 1. Hole 2. That's their turn. Prometheus, you're up.
Alright, so first thing I'm thinking of is we've got war over the radio.
Yes, also, I will note with the Q gone, you can notice there's a giant fucking staircase where the altar used to be.
Alright, so Ashley's so my first thought is Ashley could probably make a computer use check to not really analyze the data to figure out where exactly the call is coming from yet, but try to record as, or get the Prometheus to record as much technical data as possible to analyze later.
You want to try to do that? Sure, go ahead. $31. You can actually get enough to get some data right fucking now.
Alright, and just to make sure that there is data being collected, Ashley's gonna say, hey, Robo Guy, guess what?
Power word IP address.
What? Yes, future person, I'm going to turn into a battery.
Your
You
mom.
say that to every girl you meet?
Ashley is not going to make a comprehensive joke here.
The
She just
Arcturian
cares there's
is just going to go to both to both Ashley and Lucine. Just what?
You heard what I said.
I'm going to kill you and turn you into a mob.
Look.
Anyways, is that your entire turn, or are you pulling more stuff out of your butt?
Would you say that doing the computer stuff was a standard action or a full round action?
Standard. I'll say it's a standard because you're good at what you do.
Alright.
Hey, Erie, before your turn, do you think your Lucine would be able to carry a tree?
Not a tree and a sunflower.
Really? Not even like a small pine tree?
What are you planning?
Oh god.
What are you
It's
planning?
Beazle time. It's Beazle time.
What do you mean
Alright,
it's Weasel time?
I guess
So-
maybe if you put them in the same spot and made it easy for her to pick up, you could probably drop them both off.
I can do
House
that.
pineapple grenade.
No, not that.
Oh,
Arcos,
no.
what happens if you make a what happens if you make a vampire attracted to sunlight?
Oh no!
We're making a fucking bug zapper.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. My poor vampire soldiers. They
House
just.
legitimately does not know how to deal with this. All the vampires are fucking dead.
What the fuck, Drac? What the fuck, Drac? Why are you so good at killing vampires?
So
Alright.
I made my character entirely around area control.
That would do it. That would do it. Okay then, that's terrifying. So what else are we doing, Ashley? I said.
Alright, so
Oh wait,
these
we've been.
skull guys are the Praetorians, right? I think they appeared while I was AFK.
The Praetorians are dead. The Medea blew them up.
Alright, so that's the deal with these skull things.
Oh no, those are. I'm using this stat to
Those
represent
are
AoEs.
stand-ins for sunflowers and shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
they are
So those
AoE
are
representatives. The sun, yeah, the big glowy thing is the sunflower. Everything in or near that AoE that is a vampire is getting fucking nuked. And
Everywhere the light touches is your kingdom.
and Anima has expressed attention to make the vampires magnetically attracted to it.
Yeah, so
Anyways.
you're creating a vampiric bug zapper.
Anyways, I will note this round will probably be the last round of combat because we've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and as such, I will need to go to bed soon. My eyes killing me.
Alright. I am going to move up and let me double check that my rockets can actually reach it. No. My rockets cannot reach much.
Who's getting hit? Who do you want to hit with a rocket?
Now's the thing if I could ready a rocket for the altar in case anything comes up, but I guess I'll just auto fire with a chain gun on the helicopters.
You're going to shoot them with bullets?
Go for the one I've already damaged.
Ah, yes, so Mio can delete it next
Yeah.
turn.
Or I
Yeah,
can do
and-
it the second it moves.
And that will cost me a heroic surge.
Okay, heroic surge.
Alrighty.
That's just a straight attack roll. That
I'm
just
not
hits.
using HUD. Yeah.
That hits. That breaks AD. No wait, 15 DR. That just barely avoids breaking AD.
Actually, I might have a better use for it than. Yeah, I'm going to use it for something else.
Oh no. That you blew. But yeah, AD is barely broken unless you're going to charge again to shoot, or is that out?
That is it.
Sword Flop's turn. Who's getting stabbed?
I'm not sure. Sorry, I just don't know the best tactical call here. She's going to go for one of the helicopters, I think. But actually, you know what?
I mean, there's a spot you can stand where you can attack both of them.
Do burn 10 HP for 5 full attacks, or I think it's 10 HP for a full attack.
10 HP for a full attack of Sacrificial Blades. Okay. 42 HP.
Yeah, with a bow. Yep, and it's just going at whichever helicopter. It's going at whichever helicopter has less AD.
One of them has it almost broken, so you're just going. Is she bowing or stabbing?
Bowing, that's why she's burning. So she doesn't have to move away from Kirov.
I hate you.
The tank is doing its job and drawing the GM's aggro.
Anyway, you'll have to roll that because I'm not on the table.
It's fine. Give me a second. I'm trying to think that. It's fine. How many Divine Blades?
I believe it should be 5. I don't know. I think it's minus, or maybe it's 4. Sorry, I'm bad at dual wielding rules.
Give me a second. I'm trying to keep my eye from killing me. Give me a second. Why is this killing
Yeah,
my phone?
I figured out something even more fun than the bug zapper.
Oh God. Yeah. What are the penalties again for her?
I think it's 5, 10, 15, 5? I don't know. After the first, of course.
5, 10, 15, 5. That works.
Also, 10% of this is sacrifice damage.
I hate you.
This is her fault, not mine.
Or the one controlling her, I get to say I hate you. 34 minus 5 misses. 29 minus 10 misses. 46 minus 15 is 30. 31, which hits. That's 31 hits.
And then also, whatever the atonement healing is, please apply that to everybody.
Give me like 5 seconds, please. I'm still doing damage
Sorry.
calculations. So 40. I'm doing the sacrifice damage first, and I'll do atonement. How the fuck does Neo do this so easily?
Neo is a
Practice?
math addict.
She knows her sheet like the back of her hand. We don't.
That is 11 point. You said 10% of sacrifice damage in total.
Yep, 10% is sacrifice. Same 10% should be atonement on everyone.
Okay, so the Dragonized helicopter loses 11 max HP, and the party gains 11, heals 11 HP. Is
Can
anyone?
someone put that on Lucine?
Give me a second, please.
Back up to a clean 100.
Plus 11 on Lucy. You know who else gains 11 HP?
Me.
No, not just you.
Me?
All the wounded vampires.
No, they don't.
Yes,
No,
they
don't.
do.
They evaporated.
Not the ones in the AO. Not all of them. Not the ones outside the FAOA. They heal 11 HP.
Oh, is that
Is
their
it-
stick?
Is atonement not ally oriented?
It is ally
It's a
oriented by
stick thing.
default. These guys have something else installed.
I figured it was a faction gimmick.
As you use atonement rings out.
And then they get bonked by retribution for the same amount and get nowhere.
No, retribution.
Retribution is short range.
Retribution is only for the guy you hit. Isn't it?
Retribution is 30-foot aura.
Yeah. Is it around her or her target?
I mean,
It's around her.
either way, all the guys in the sunlight area are already dust, so it doesn't really matter.
All the ones past them are alive, though. Yeah, so. How much retribution damage? Same as sacrifice?
Yep.
Minus 11 to, first to pour to one guy's AD. Jesus Christ. Second guy's final health bar is almost broken already. Jesus Christ. Give me a sec to adapt to them. Okay, farther.
So he's going to die the second it's his turn because of the AOO.
Probably, but yeah. That's Eo's turn, I think. Elpis turn.
Lucine is going. Yeah, Lucine is going to grab the sun. There's 3 blue X's at the top. Lucine is going to grab the sunflower and the pine tree. Zoom. Drop
No,
off the.
you're not grabbing the pine tree. I'm doing something else with it.
Okay, she's going to grab the sunflower. Zoom. Drop it at the bottommost of the 3 X's.
Okay, pine. Drop. Okay, those
Oh,
poor
so that
vampires.
everything's still in its range?
Yep. And then she is going to, rather than do anything useful, she's just going to zoom back.
Okay, so she's not gonna move. Effectively.
Yep.
All the vampires can do is cower in the back corner.
Stop vaporizing them. Stop vaporizing them.
No.
Drac, it's 30 feet past the race. They unironically cannot escape the fucking blast. They're all going to get vaporized.
Yes.
This is for not being able to crit last session. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm going to have to vaporize at the end of the turn because I've deleted whichever one had because I don't want to forget about that next round. Okay.
Okay.
Arcs.
Next lesson. Next lesson. I mean, so now it is your turn, Anima. What are you doing?
So I'm going to need 2 helicopter will saves.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh no.
Can
What's the
someone hold
DC?
that point for me for a second?
What's the DC?
22.
Okay, they can in fact make that in theory. In theory. In theory, they both fail.
Right here.
So the 2 closest to it, to that brown circle there you see,
I see it.
are going to move full speed towards it and run into each other.
Is it on the ground?
Yes.
Fun fact, you know what happens if these touch the ground?
They explode.
Boom.
They explode.
Well, that works for me too. They're just going to ram into each other and explode.
Correct. I'm not even... that's going to take out more of the wall.
Drac out here just one-shotting basically the entire encounter.
Not the whole encounter.
Said basically.
Drac here casually throwing around the power of the sun.
Look,
This is
it's not
very
it's
much
not my
a good
it's
match.
not it's not my fault they exploded. I was just trying to get them to ram into each other.
This is very much a good matchup for Anima.
Life conquers unlife. How about that?
So yeah, as they explode, you can hear the Archdragon's voice go over the radio. Ah, you figured out how to weaponize my anti-theft measures against me? Really?
Skill issue.
I'm going to feed you a nuke.
Look, that's what you get for not letting me take them apart.
I'm not letting you fuckers take them apart. You built a goddamn mech chute with a bunch of scraps. I don't want scraps. You know, I'd like to see what you could do with some actual good equipment. I don't want to fight you.
You mean like yours once we kill your ass?
Good luck, idiot. Point is, I don't want to fight you in a goddamn Gundam.
Or once we use the super material I made?
You mean the shit that shouldn't exist? I don't understand how you're not exploding.
Skill issue.
You should, according to all known laws of physics, you and that explodey bitch right there should be exploding.
But the Lucine does not care what physics thinks.
She
I
should.
didn't know they had the B movie in Russia.
How do you... I didn't pay for it. At that end of anime turn.
No, not quite.
Oh no.
I still get a shot.
Oh no, who is getting removed from the face of existence?
Just probably the helicopter that has no DRA left and is on its second health bar.
No, that's not what health bar it's on. That's how many are broken. It's on its last health bar.
Oh, how many does it have? I thought it was on its second.
It has 3 total, 2 of which are broken.
And does each health bar like kind of have a hard stop to it? Like you can't overflow it?
You can in fact overflow it. Also, it's on its last one, so it'll still die.
Honestly,
Okay,
I'd
well,
say go for something
yep.
else because I'm going to kill it on its turn with an AOO.
Okay, I guess I'll just break the armor of the one above it.
I know we're ending the round after the Praetorian Corpse turn. The stream, I mean.
Oh, so are we just calling the combat done after that?
After the enemy goes. But first question, so who's getting shot in the face of a bullet?
So we're just assuming that we're going to wrap up these helicopters and then just start the next session somewhere else.
No, we'll pick up where we left off. That clarified.
Okay, then I'm going to break its armor. Why wouldn't I?
80
Its armor's going
regenerates
to
a
be
turn
broken
shot.
when we
80 regenerates
Because
a
it
turn shot.
regenerates on its turn.
Oh, on its turn.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, shit, right, so you probably should blow up the injured one.
Yes. Okay. Works for me.
You're going to send it straight to God? Understandable. Please make a sniper shot.
Let's see here.
I still can't believe Drax killing everything with the power of the sun.
In the palm of my
Power
hand.
of plant-based puns.
Yes. I am punning the dragons to death.
It shouldn't work, but somehow it does.
With the pining tree and the sunflower.
Consider things. You know what? This party is roughly as wacky as the standard 7 Dragon party.
War just
None of us
takes
are playing-
one
none of us are
psychic
playing
damage every time his weapon dies to a pun.
Just be glad none of us are playing Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, so please don't move me. I'm so fucking glad none of you fuckers are playing a duel sex. That's a pain in the ass to fucking look at rule. Anyways, attack roll it, please.
Okay. Well, if it's on its last health bar, I'm not even going to bother with double shot. I want the higher chance to hit.
Okay, are you power critting or not?
No.
Understandable.
Yeah, maybe I should double shot then. It probably won't matter.
If you hit it, okay, you need to deal 13, 1 free damage or more, and it dies.
13?
Yep.
Oh.
No, 23, because you need to overcome the TR.
Good point. Good point. DR's 15. You need to deal 28 damage to kill it.
Oh, that kills it for sure.
That kills it for sure. How do you kill it?
Right in the fuel tank.
It explodes.
I'm happy with that.
Does that deal AoE damage?
I mean, does it really matter? That other one's going to get its AD right back.
9
Yeah, but
MCAD,
style.
which doesn't matter because it gets it back.
Yeah, but style.
The last helicopter standing, I think. I think it's the last one left. It's the second to last one left. Only 2 are left. You guys have been blending through them. What the fuck? Jack, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Make a reflex save.
That's not a question.
Yes,
I don't think it has a line of sight on Drac with 2 large entities in front of him.
It's flying.
But
Okay, it'll suit you. Okay, good point. It'll suit
Yeah,
Kirov and
but
Eo.
there's a ceiling in the way.
It'll suit Kirov and Eo. Reflex save. I assume Kirov is tanking it.
Yep.
I'm just going to roll out of curiosity.
29 damage. DC 22.
Oh yeah, you didn't even have to do anything. I would have been fine.
The DC's 15.
Actually,
I'm
I
wrong.
kind of wish
DC 19. You're fine. You don't need to.
I
I'm wrong. You didn't need to roll.
I kind of wish you hadn't mentioned it because I would have just backflipped out of the way and taken no damage.
You have evasion?
Of course I have evasion. I'm a dex class.
Fuck you.
Okay, so 8 damage in total.
Please die.
Why would I not have evasion?
Because you want to die. And
I
there's a-
am so getting evasion next level just to make the coast suffer more.
I hate you, affectionate. Next turn, Praetorians
So
or
am
any
I.
Praetorians are dead.
Fucking dead.
The Praetorians are fucking dead. You know what that means, chat? All the vampires scream as they promptly turn to dust. So I'm not forgetting that next round. The Orc Dragon chuckles over the
Call
radio.
this
Who would have known the vampires make shitty soldiers? Then again, I'm not sure if everyone's going to be carrying around the power of the sun. So extremely annoying. Do you know how much effort it took in order to find a dipshit that would ascend quick enough if I gave them a little bit of a push? Do you know how much effort that took me?
About as much as the CIA usually does for this shit.
Honestly, I don't really care.
You will care once I shoot you to death. Anyways, Blood Asshole wasn't even my first pick with the red bitch blew up my shipment I sent that way. Anyways, does anyone have anything they want to say in response to that, or am I good to end the session?
Can I
haven't.
suggest we just declare this encounter done and move to the next one at the very start of the next session? Since it's just helicopters we can run away from.
Give me a second to see if they will fit in the entrance.
It's a tight fit.
They'll probably touch the walls and explode. So I'll allow this to be the end of the encounter at that. Then, assuming the party just runs off, we'll end it off here for tonight. Then
You know what the funny thing is, Arcos?
what?
I haven't even used half of my flowers yet.
That's good.
I'm
Because I don't
terrified of
think we're
that.
halfway through this.
But yeah, so end of session.
Doesn't
I
mean
will-
half of her cast per day.
Oh, okay.
I mean half of my actual abilities.
Yeah, so Coach is going to do a render stream for us now. Everyone, please quiet down. So next time on Drakopocalypse, the party will be progressing to the second map of this mission, of this nameless mission, the Graven Labyrinth, the underground catacombs underneath the cathedral. Cathedral where they will plunge deeper into the earth in pursuit of the Ark Dragon. That's going to be very fun for me. I'm not sure if they'll clear that in one session or not, but depending on how things go, that'll be either Saturday or next Tuesday. Plan for this week's
You mean
streaming. I'm not done talking. Plan for streaming stuff this
you said
weekend.
Saturday?
Oh, I'm wrong. Oh, yeah, Sunday. Thank you for correcting me. Sunday, my bad. For stuff that changes on the weeks, on Thursday, it will probably be Lancer with Medica and everyone else, unless Medica and everyone else over on his channel, unless that gets called off again, at which point I'm going to probably be streaming something, not sure what, probably Wuthering Waves. Then there's a Coast's. Then on Saturday, where are we streaming Saturday? Leave Punishing Grey Raven, which will be fun, but I'll get back into that. Or Dragonport, I'm not sure which, I'll double check later. Then on Sunday, we'll pick up where we left off with this, assuming everything makes it. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all to everyone who came. I hope you all had fun. I'm going to call off the stream. VOD will be uploaded to my YouTube channel for preservation sometime this week, depends on how stuff goes.
Drac,
Have a good night.
you're still streaming and can end it now.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm not done yet. Give me a second. Have a good night, everyone. Rest well.